don't be lazy and then think it's gonna make life easier.
Yeah.
Set up the systems. I have a big SOP. We'll get into that in a second. I like the tasks that are repetitive, that you do a lot. You can create a system, because otherwise, I've had this in the past. It was a problem. I actually had to basically fire VAs because it was just too much of a burden for me to assign them tasks.
Yeah, and there is a high startup cost to get the ball rolling, to get them, because they're going to mess up a whole bunch of times at first, like you would too if you were starting a job. And so it takes a lot to get that system started and running. I think this is why you gave up on it maybe 6-9 months ago when you first tried to get a VA.
Yeah, I mean, the role kind of changed. I'm big on like, I'm huge. If I can save time down the line, I will put up an absurd amount of energy right now. Like, I'm super lazy long term, but short term, I'll be fucking crazy on top of it. Like, I've been staying up all night, and my VA actually told me she loved this about me when I was applying, or when she was applying. I would respond. I'm big on this communication back and forth. It's a whole system for sorting, but I was up till 6 a.m. just going back and forth, because it's a 12-hour difference, because I wanted to make sure that I could just communicate completely. You don't want the best getting annoyed because you take 2 days to respond. Like, you have to be on top of this. It takes like 3 days to a week of just
so that
really
right
focused.
In a month's time, you can check in once a week, if that.
Right. All right.
Trust but verify. That's the end game.
Yeah, don't be lazy and then think it's gonna make life easier.
Yeah.
Set up the systems. I have a big SOP. We'll get into that in a second. But all right, job post. The general overview. It's a standard job post, but the difference from my earlier posts is that this is just it looks nice. Like, give me your feedback looking at this.
I mean, I can see, just like if I turn away and look, I can just see like the 4 things. We've got requirements, recommended skills, responsibilities, and perks at the end.
Yeah.
Oh, and then even better, how to apply is a checklist. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I like putting a lot of hoops, because I'm just big on, like, I don't want a ton of applications to sort through, make the hoops kind of high, or the bar high. Right. But yeah, super simple. You can look at it. It looks professional. I have my basic, like, I limit my bullets to 3, no more, just to keep it digestible.
I like your emphasis, especially, so this is a video role, your emphasis on fast internet or Wi-Fi as being critical, especially because of the video stuff I'm doing with VAs. That was really, really smart. I got lucky by not verifying that beforehand, but that's very smart if we're talking about video and media.
That was my biggest concern. I wasn't sure how good their internet would be, but now every VA I'm talking to has better internet than me.
The whole world does.
It's fucking crazy, dude.
And like, think about it. When we go and travel and we get a SIM card for our phones, it's like unlimited data for $6. And here it's like $65 a month. And then if you go over, it's freaking $100 a minute. It's like, we are so behind when it comes to that in the States.